I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. As the song goes, the weather outside is frightful. Not snow, but the rain coming down in buckets out of the stadium. We'll see how much this affects both teams' passing game. My guess, a lot. Ravens, Browns. It's go time.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Stadium. Mr. Peter O'Keefe is with me, and partner, we have a treat in store for us. There are not many running backs like this.
Absolutely, Dan. Jamal Lewis, he's your prototypical power back. He's big, heavy, and would rather run right over you than go around you.
We'll see how he does once the game begins, Peter, but first, let's go to the coin toss. Number 3 takes the long snap and punts it away. McAllister fields the punt at the 42. Stopped at the 44. Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Lewis gets the call again and heads left.
Jamal Lewis, he's back.
Lewis picked up about 7, and that brings up first down.
Those stats, that's the definition of a standout year.
Lewis takes his 4th carry of the game and moves forward for 7.
On your side, you always win.
Second down, 3 yards to go. Lewis gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down. Smith gains 3 yards, and that brings... Moeller fires this one over the middle, and they convert on 3rd down. Smith gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down. Lewis gets his 7th carry of the game and passes the line, and he's in for the touchdown.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
The touchdown!
That's there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Number 3 takes the snap and punts it away. McAllister fields the punt at the 49. Wow. They will start at the 48-yard line. Johnson grabs the bullet, and that will be good for...
What to try next?
Second down, 1 man back. Lewis will get the carry on second down and picks up a couple. Lewis gains 8 yards, and they convert the 3rd down. Lewis carries it past scrimmage and heads wide right, eventually shoved out at the 15. That will... Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down. Taylor catches the lob. Touchdown! And doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Cleveland is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oh, that's a catch, Dan. He's in bounds. This call's going to stand.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
This drive begins at their own 21-yard line. Green carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4. Garcia dumps it out left, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down. Green picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down. Green will get the handoff, and he searches for a hole. Ground to a halt at the 45. One man to beat, no one in front of him. 30, eventually slides down at the 28. First down. Garcia fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Is on the field. Dawson with the 45-yard attempt, and badly misses this one to the right. Stop yard line. Lewis has his number called on first down and heads upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Lewis gets the toss and runs into traffic. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Ravens are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Jamal Lewis has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Lewis gets the call on second down and picks up 8 yards on... Lewis chews up 9 yards, and they will move the chain. Bowler zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play. Lewis is at the 40, 25, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Green gets the toss and runs into traffic. Brought down at the 33. Green picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down. Suggs gets the call on third down and gets well past the markers for a first. Green chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up... Suggs gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 48. Green punches this one left of center and picks up the first down. Holcomb throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Greg sacks him way back at the 50. And can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their 50-yard line. Lewis gets the call again and heads out right. Dragged down at the 42. Lewis goes right up the middle and takes it upfield.
Jamal Lewis.
Bowler rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 36. Green carries it for the 15th time and heads left. Tackled at the 29. Suggs chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down. Green chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Suggs has his number called on 3rd down and can't convert the 3rd down. Suggs will get stopped at the line, and they will be short and turn the ball over on down.
Big hit for a loss.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shit.
Lewis takes this one way out left and gets the 1st and more. The 45, 35, 25, 15, 10, and touchdown.
Look at this run, Dan.
Thomas sacks.
Alias Thomas.
Garcia zings it to the right side and caught.
He managed to stop a tank, too. What a play.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down the clock. They will start at the 22-yard line. Lewis carries it off the toss and chews up. Smith arches off right guard and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be Stover from 30 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good. Northcutt snags the dart right sideline and tries to get free. Finally popped out of bounds at the 44 and right. Davis catches it over the middle, and he's got the 1st. The clock continues to tick down. Garcia throws a big high lob, and it's caught at the 4. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Successful long ball of the game.
I expect to see them get a little more out of their long game in the second half.
Green takes it for his 17th catch. Green picks up a yard on the play, and Green carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets the touchdown. Dawson bounces it up. Morris gets it off the bounce at the 42.
But they knew the risks.
The Ravens offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 41-yard line. Smith. Smith gains 10 yards on the play. Stover with the 41-yard attempt, and it's good.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Jamal Lewis is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You helped carry your team today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
With that, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. Have a great night.